Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming out this morning. Bienvenue, dzień dobry, Jambo. Welcome to the Spring 2014 Student Symposium for Peace Studies. I'm going to be very short and introduce Dr. Doubleday, but I want to make you aware of the refreshments at the back of the table, which most of you know. Feel free to get up and get coffee or tea or snacks, and be sure you check out the posters, many of which will be highlighted in the afternoon. One change on the program, Christina is unable to make it today, so the scheduled presentation from 11 to 11:15 will not take place, so you should still be fairly good for time. So I would like to introduce Dr. Doubleday now and welcome all of you. Thank you again for coming. Thank you for those. We have various groups here, set of tables. We'd like to highlight those. Dr. Doubleday, speak to them. Thank you again. And our first presentation will be Alicia, which we can introduce after Dr. Doubleday, but now I'll turn it over to you.
Thanks so much, Eric. Really appreciate you and appreciate everyone who is here today. Okay, just a few remarks. I said it was going to be the director's report. That was really to lure the audience in this morning. Clearly it worked really well, didn't it? Never mind that. A few remarks, just a few. So welcome. This is a day of celebration, and we're celebrating your achievements, and we're really celebrating the contributions that you're making now and the contributions that your contributions are going to trigger in the world, because this is how change works, okay? So thank you for all your hard work. It's great. I'm really happy to see the evidence that you're presenting today of what you've learned and what you're teaching. We are here because we together represent something that matters in the world, the collective desire for peace, and the willingness to assume responsibility for creating more of it, which is really our task. It's really paying it forward. How do we do it? If anyone really knew the answer to that question, imagine what the shape of the world would be. Still round, but looking a little different. So we are a community that includes many others, and we welcome some of the members of that larger community. The Culture Peace Hamilton, thanks so much for all your support, for hosting our practical students this year. We really are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Illuminescence, you guys are great. You've really inspired Hamilton, and you've inspired our students as well. And thank you also for participating in our placement process. Really am grateful to you for your support and your good messages as we go further in developing diversity and broader views of our world. And OPERG has been wonderful. OPERG has helped enrich our curriculum, and they work with us to bring guest speakers to campus, and we really appreciate them as well. We appreciate colleagues on campus, and we're grateful to those who enriched our program in Peace Studies by giving their time, by being mentors. Our embryonic archival research project owes a great deal to the Russell Center and to the people associated with it. We thank Dr. Griffin and others for their time in advising our students. It's been a collaborative year. We will continue to be collaborative. It's not going to be easy always. We are relatively few. Our collaborations, however, do offer new opportunities to our students. And we continue to collaborate through Health in the House. We work with downtown neighborhoods to learn about the community planning that they're doing themselves and to think about how we can best fit in with that. However, we also work with other partnerships, and we're in a new partnership this year with Jeff Feswick and Amir Kendick, who are part of Historia Building Restoration, and who are developers who are invested in a better future downtown that includes equity, that includes justice, that includes peace. And so we're trying very hard to stretch the way that we understand collaboration and the modes in which that takes place. So we're very grateful to Reed and Hamilton as well for their interest, and we expect to see some of these folks a little later in the day. We have still many dreams to realize. Our goal of bringing the Nova Scotia Field Course to Hamilton still remains a dream, but we'll get there. And we will be remodeling the Peace Studies program. I hope you like the sound of global development and peace, because I think that's in our future, actually. Transforming Humanities continues. We will be part of that process. Graduate programs are under discussion. There is a proposal for a collaborative PhD Whether it will go very far, we do not know, but we are looking for pathways for those who want to pursue this kind of work at the graduate level in collaboration across campus. And we're committed to recognizing the way in which we deliver the current program and how we position ourselves has a lot to do with the outcomes that we will achieve. So we're trying to be mindful as we move forward. Time of challenges, time of change, it's not a surprise. That's life, right? The one certainty is that we will have to respond, anticipate, prepare, and that you and all of us will have to lead the change. We're all going to have to step forward, somehow or other. So today we see some of the wonderful, valuable, creative work that you have contributed to the Peace Studies program. It's going forward because of you and your efforts. You are unleashing in the world ideas that do have the capacity to travel far, and they will, and so will you. And so have you, and we'll hear about some of your experiences shortly. Just before we turn over the day to your voices, I would like to invite Lorraine Redford, our administrator of the Office of Interdisciplinary Studies, and Mariana Costa, who is the secretary, and these folks are the blue. And I would like at this point to invite them to come forward. And Eric, would you please stand? Dr. Eric Pizzer has been with us this year, has been heroic in contributing to the life of the program, as all of you will know. And so we four stand here, and we speak to you because we are Peace Studies at McMaster. This is it. This is who we are. So we have a small gift to thank you sincerely for all of your significant and wonderful contributions. And we'd like you to have this souvenir from McMaster. Thank you so much. And so, on with the program.